welcome to this video where we're going to demonstrate how to use Arab Health's lead retrieval app, which allows you to capture your trade show leads using your very own Apple or Android powered mobile device. This is a badge scanner app used by exhibitors in our exhibitions, and with it they can scan the barcode on any visitor's badge to get all the information of the visitor instead of asking them to fill in a form or using any other method to gather information. As you can see, we are using Android for this video, but we've also created a video where we demonstrate how to use the app on an iPhone. Now, the first thing we need to do is to download the app. To do this, we will need to go to the Play Store, and using the top search bar, we will look for the word Info Tracker. As you can see, I've already looked for it before, so I'm just going to tap on this and we will find our app. We will click on it and we will click Install, just as you do with any other app. We will need to accept the required permissions. And once the download is complete, we will just click Open and we can start using Info Tracker. When the app is opened for the first time, you will need to select your region. For this example, we will use the UAE. Click OK when you see the welcome message and we will be able to read the terms of use, which we will now accept. You will also be offered a user guide, which we will now decline to continue with our demonstration. You will see a list of shows. In our case, we are going to be using Arab Health 2017, so we will click on this event and we will be asked for our RAC code, which will be provided by Arab Health. It's important to remember that this RAC code is a unique code and it can only be used once. It is also important to remember that if your RAC contains a hyphen, you will need to dial it in, as this is part of the code. Once the RAC code is successfully dialed in, we will be entered in the main menu for the Arab Health 2017 event. So next step will be to analyze how we can customize our lead qualifiers. To do this, we will need to click on the menu icon on the top right corner of our screen and then tap on Unlock Show. Here we'll be able to enter our name and an unlock code. It's important to remember that this unlock code provided by Arab Health is also a unique code that can only be used once. For this example, we will use the name John Smith. You could also use a reference number that you wish, and this name will reflect in the CSV data file that you will download later from the CMS. Dial in the unlock code, which, as we mentioned, will be a unique code provided to you by Arab Health, and once you've entered the full code, simply click Unlock. You will receive a confirmation message and just need to click OK. We are now ready to start customizing leads. To do this, click on the Quals tab on the top right corner of the screen and you will see a few basic qualifiers. We can edit each qualifier by tapping on its name, where we'll be able to change any aspect of this qualifier. Clicking on the name will allow us to change the value of this field, so for instance, if we need an area qualifier, we can use our keyboard to type in area and this will become the name of our qualifier. You can switch on multiple responses if you want a question to have more than one answer. We will want our responses to fit the question, so we can edit them by clicking on them and typing in the new values for these fields. In this example, we will want our responses to be different areas where our visitor might be operating. So, for instance, we can type America as our first response and simply click Add to continue editing. To edit the next response, again we can click on it and delete the current response. Then type in the new value for this field, for example, Europe. Click Add and continue with the next response. We will type Africa as our new response for this field. Click Add and carry on editing. For our final response, we will type in Asia. Click Add and see that all of our responses have been filled in. If we need more answer fields, we can click on the plus icon in front of Responses heading to add more answers. Just as we did before, click on the text field and type in your new response, in our case, Australia. Once you're done, click Add and our new response will be added to the list of possible answers. For some questions, you might not be able to forecast all of the possible responses that a visitor might give you. Clicking on the same plus icon we've been using, we can add a different type of field. Switch on text response if you wish to add an open text field in answer. This will enable you to type a customized text after scanning the badge. Click Add and see how a text field response has been added to our list of possible answers. So we'll be able to choose any of these responses or type in a text answer. Once we're done, we will click on Save, which is this button here. We will be asked if we want to save. Simply click on Yes. Our area qualifier has now been added to the list. We can follow the same process with any other qualifier that we need. If you wish to add a new qualifier without modifying these, you can click on the plus button on the top right corner and add the details of your new question. For example, you might want to ask your visitors if this is their first visit to this show. Here you can add a first visit qualifier. Just fill in the question field as you did in the previous example and add as many responses as you need by clicking the plus icon. For this example, we will enter yes or no as our responses. Click Add and add a new response by clicking the plus icon again. Again, click Add, and once you have finished entering your responses, click on the Save button. Your new qualifier has now been successfully added to your list. This is the Scan section of the app, which can be accessed by clicking on the Scan tab on the top left corner of the screen. We will use this tab to scan our visitors' badges during the show. These badges will look like this. As you can see, there's a 14-digit code written under the barcode, which is a unique number that identifies each visitor. You can manually enter this code using this text field, or you can quickly scan the barcode by clicking this icon. Simply place the badge in front of our phone's camera. Click on the barcode icon and move the badge so that the red line is placed on the badge's barcode. Then wait for the red light to become green, and this will mean the badge has been successfully scanned. We have now identified our visitor, and you can just click Save for a quick scan lead or answer all the qualifiers you had put in earlier. Go through your questions and simply click on your visitor's responses to quickly fill in the form. You will find a Notes section where you can type in any additional information. For example, you can make a note if one of your visitors was very interested in your services. Once you have finished, you can scroll to the end of the screen where you will find a Save button. Click on it to save this lead. After scanning all the leads, we will want to upload them for future use. We must make sure that our device is connected to the internet for this step. To upload the leads, we will use the Leads tab located here. Simply click on the tab to access this section of the app. And as you can see, the lead that we just scanned has been saved in this list. To upload, click on the upload icon in front of the search field and enter your stand number. For this example, we will simply type in 123. Then click Save and Upload to complete the process and wait for the data to sync. You will receive a confirmation message, and when this is done, we will just click OK. The leads have now been uploaded, and you will see a new icon to the right of your leads which will indicate that these have already been uploaded. Once you have uploaded your leads, you can now access the CMS account on the URL below. Enter your account credentials, which will be your email and your password. Please remember that we must not delete the app from the device at any point. And then click Login. Once you have entered your personal area, click on View Leads to access the leads you have previously uploaded. Here we can see our saved Arab Health 2017 leads, and by clicking on Download Leads, you can then download a CSV file of all your leads. Thank you for watching.